Here are your meatballs. I made these meatballs. I'm gonna show y'all. I kind of sort of cheated a little bit. Hold on. I used the like French's fried onions instead of sauteing the onions. I don't like crispy onions. And some of my meatballs are bigger. I choose to eat those because I don't like my beef well done. So we're gonna brown these up and turn the heat to medium high. And here we go. And we're gonna get these browned up. I'll tell y'all some of my seasonings. It was cumin, black pepper, the cheap steak seasoning. That's a good one. I left that out to show y'all that. A little Worcestershire. This is my go-to for my beefs. I get this one from California. It's a little different than the one that be in the grocery store. My sister-in-law sends me those about 3 a year. What else? Oh, and I said French's fried onions, but this is the brand. I got it from Aldi. So we just gonna brown these up. I'm getting ready to mix up my. I see a couple people in here. And then I use one egg and milk, a little bit of milk. And I go through and see how they browning. Y'all see how brown they are getting? Once I turn these, I'm gonna go ahead because I turned the heat down a little bit. I'm getting ready to mix up my broccoli casserole stuff. Whew. And this is ground chuck, so it doesn't shrink up as much. That's what I call a shrinkage. All right. So I had some leftover rice, and here's the broccoli I was telling y'all about. I did realize I am missing one ingredient that I prefer to use. So I'm thinking about using some queso cheese in place of it. But here is my cream of chicken. I don't prefer this, but I sent my child to the store and that's what she bought. But it'll be okay to use the fat free, I guess. Um, Here are my Ritz crackers. I've already broken those up for my crust. And I'm getting ready to season this. None of this is seasoned. This is a steam bag of broccoli and had some leftover rice. And the rice that we'll be having for dinner, I'm not sure exactly which one of these I'm going to use. If I'm just use my white rice, because everybody don't eat rice. I'm a rice junkie. Or if I'm going to use this. So y'all let me know which one. But both of them are already cooked, really. But I'm going to use this green seasoning for my broccoli casserole. I hope y'all can see it. Yeah. Some onion powder and some black pepper. And I think I am going to try this queso in there. Usually I like to use cream of chicken and a can of Campbell's cheddar cheese or broccoli. If I don't use the Campbell's cheddar cheese, I use the broccoli cheese. I'm put a little Worcestershire. I don't know. My grandma, like for stuff like this, she used to put Worcestershire in everything. So I do it too. Oh, where's my big spoon? I think it's gonna be good. I'm gonna use some of this since I'm having the cheese sauce. See how that turn out. Usually, if I had a regular size can of cream of chicken, I don't know what the ounces is. I think it's like 10 ounces. I don't know. But usually I use half a can of milk. So we just gonna eyeball it. I have some butter in the microwave. So we just gonna mix up this queso and this cream of chicken. I usually use chicken. I did not thaw it out, so it's only a few small pieces of chicken in here. Remember the other day when I cooked the chicken and dumplings, I had some chicken still left on some of the bones and I froze it. And I would use it for this or either my chicken and rice. But I didn't thaw it out in time. So I'm missing an ingredient. I usually smell to see if it's salted enough, if that makes sense. If it's seasoned enough. Hey, Miss P. Thank you. And cheddar cheese, can't tell you how much I'm gonna use. I put cheddar cheese on top as well. I got 16 people in here. Only 4 likes. Okay, 12 others. Let me get some likes. Looking good. Looking good. I'm gonna put my oven on 425. Now I'm gonna tell y'all the trick to the meatballs. What I do is once I get them brown, I try to just get them brown enough to get like enough brown remnants in here for my gravy. And I take them out before they are well done because they're gonna cook more in the gravy once I make up the gravy. Okay. Here my breadcrumb, well, Ritz crackers. I put a little bit at the bottom. That's kind of a lot of bits. But it's okay. I usually don't put that many. Hold on. I usually don't put that many at the bottom. All right. Here is my broccoli. mixture. I need a little more milk in it. And I told y'all, if y'all seen me cook before, I really don't have a whole bunch of measurements for stuff. Just kind of eyeball it. Oh, did I get any other people in here? So I prepped my meatballs already. I'm gonna cheat and not make rice. Not any new rice. This was some leftover rice that I had with my broccoli for my broccoli. See? Here's my butter. That's the extra fat that we put on top of it. I'm gonna put some cheese. Did anybody else come in? Welcome. I noticed we did have some other lives going on. It's really time for me to take this meat out, this pan. I put cheese on top, and I put my breadcrumbs on top of that. I say breadcrumbs, but y'all know I told y'all I use Ritz crackers. And then I pour my butter. Put that extra fat on it. That was a half a stick of butter. I'm gonna cover it up so that it cooks up all creamy, and then I'm gonna take this lid off and let it brown. So the broccoli casserole is in the oven. Hey, Chipa, what's this? It's meatballs and gravy. I was doing some uh making a broccoli casserole. Oh, thank you, Miss Phoebe. You are the sweetest. You know that. Thank you so much. Look at God. I blessed somebody the other day with the last of something I had. And I'm telling you, ain't that something? You don't even look for stuff like that, but I gotta explain to y'all, is a blessing will come your way. Do you hear me? It will come. When it's your time to have a little blessing, it will come. Do y'all see that? I had a little bit too much oil, so I'm getting ready to pour it off. I know y'all can't see this part. I thought I was gonna have like a production crew to help me. So y'all see that? Them leftovers, that's what I call it. Leftovers. So that's what we finna make our gravy out of. Oh, it's not enough flour in there. Oh, I turned this down to medium. Hey, Latricia. Latricia, save me a plate. I like this video when you just do a day in your life type. More of these type of videos, please. Oh, okay. I want to try to do that Sunday. Okay, so I know y'all like, once again, she ain't measuring nothing. This is how you make your roux. Y'all see that? This is your homemade gravy. We're going to let this brown. Hold on, let me get a little closer Since we got the child, y'all would have been talking about a day in the life yesterday. I was on grandma duties. I was in grandma duties twice yesterday. I thought about it. And what's funny, I thought about setting up the camera. I really did. You ready to eat? I got the broccoli casserole in the oven. Y'all, then I'm gonna go ahead and get me some I don't know if it matters, but I use cold water. I don't know for any of y'all other cooks out there. Does it matter when I do my gravy in cold water? And remember I told y'all about my Maggi seasoning that I use for my beef. I use a little bit of that for my browning. So y'all see this gravy is getting a little brown. See how it was white? It's cooking. And them leftovers. This is what we call the roux. Now see that? Let it get a little brown. I'm gonna put a little onion powder in there. I told you I was lazy. I didn't feel like sauteing onions. I don't like my onions crunchy at all. So I'm not gonna use onions in my onion gravy, just onion powder and some black pepper. Now I'm all for suggestions on how y'all do it. It's getting a little dark. Oh, I got 29 people. Jimmy said just like I make it then add hot. Oh, you do hot, I do cold. That made more sense though. It take time for the temp to get back up. Y'all have to stir it as you go, because that's how you get lumps in your gravy. Just letting y'all know. That's how you get lumps in it. Don't pour too much at one time. Y'all, I'm so sorry. It's hard for me to like talk and like talk about a topic other than what I'm doing right now. So you can, and when you're doing it this way, you can feel it getting thick. You can start seeing it thicken up. So I'm gonna add a little bit of water. And since this is my beef, I'm gonna put a little bit before I. Oh wait, let me tell y'all my other trick. Before I like see like salt at all, use any seasoning with salt for my gravy. I always taste my meat. Nope, no salt in the gravy. The meat is seasoned just right. Y'all want to see one of these meatballs? I knew that pepper was gonna do it. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Oh, it's still a little too thick for me right now. Hold on, y'all. Y'all see, I got on my cooking dress. That matter too. Can't be in your good clothes when you cook. Your food don't taste right when you cook in your good clothes. Okay. Ooh, it's flavor good, but ooh Lord, it don't have no salt taste. And this is when I add my Maggi. It gives it a little more flavor and it give me a little bit more brown to it. Sometimes I might use browning sauce, but I prefer Maggi. So we're gonna put these meatballs back in there. I like a very, very, very gravy type. I call it wet gravy. So y'all, guess what? Y'all just watch me make these meatballs and gravy. And guess what? Technically, until this broccoli casserole come out, y'all, I love this. Y'all gotta get y'all some Maggi for beef dishes. I use it for almost everything beef. And I use onion powder almost everything beef. Y'all, we use something. Look for y'all that's new. That just came in. I tried this in my broccoli casserole. And remember, I said I pull my meatballs out before they're like completely well done because they cook a little bit more in the gravy. Now I'm not cooking no rice. We are going to do already cooked rice because since we have the broccoli casserole and it have rice in it, we're not doing rice overload. Let's see. Hello, Veronica. Hello, real time. Thank you. Yes, Jimmy. That's what I was like. It made sense. It'll cook faster. Hey, Deanna. Yeah, so y'all see that? Ooh, it smells so good. I wish y'all can smell it because sometimes when I be watching videos, I be wanting some smell of vision or something. Mm. Usually this would be the time I go ahead and um start cleaning my dishes, but since I went only had one glove, what did I do with the rice? But since I don't want to make all that noise, so it says lift here for microwave, peel the label up to the dotted line, heat on high for 2 minutes. Okay. I'm usually the 2 minutes. I really wanted to cook this. I think I'm still cook this, y'all. Some red beans and rice. Coco sleep. Oh, oh man. I ain't get to play with Coco. I thought I was gonna be able to put Coco on TV. Y'all see, remember I told y'all I didn't even put any seasoning in that gravy because the way these meatballs were seasoned, and now the gravy is just right. I'm on live. Y'all see that? Yes. And this was ground chuck. Y'all see it didn't even take that long. Once you make up your meatballs and stuff, I guess I'll just save this for lunch. So I don't have to do a vegetable. I don't have to do another starch. I'm ready to eat, y'all. Hey, Shelly. Yes, girl. We got these on simmer. I know this ain't ready. I ain't even look at the time, see how long it was since I put it in. Let me see when I started. Oh, yeah. Y'all see it didn't take long. So Miss P started, so it was a message at 8:17. And these meatballs are already ready. And that little bit of time. So I would say it take about the same amount of time to prep them, about 15 minutes. And it don't take long to make the gravy. So in actuality, I should have, but I did it different. This is what I was saying about cooking on camera, because I do things a little different than I usually would. I wanted y'all to see, okay, well, the meatballs are ready, but I would have made our meatballs, okay, then put the stuff in there, then put the food in the oven, because I'm one of these people when I cook, the way that I cook, I time everything for pretty much everything to be ready at the same time. So I'm not making no cornbread tonight. It's Monday night. We ain't doing cornbread. If they want bread, we got some biscuits in there. They can do that. I dropped some of this cheese on the floor. Hold on, y'all. Gotta get the broom. So that's that. Y'all, I can't, but you know what? I can't wait to have tacos tomorrow night. So this was, and also this ground beef, it was like a 2.5 pound package. So I used about 1 3/4 of the package, because I'm using the ground beef tomorrow for my tacos. We're gonna have tacos. Make sure y'all thumbs it up. Y'all see these meatballs? Let's try one. I'm gonna get a little small plate and a fork. I don't typically eat with a fork either when I eat meatballs and gravy. See? Hold on. I want y'all to be able to see the insides. Remember, I told you I made big ones so that I can have some. The smaller ones, I know are for the kids because they don't like. If y'all can see, it's like medium well. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I don't like well done. And I told y'all I tried something new. I put them French's onions in here because I didn't feel like sauteing no onions. It is so good. Y'all got to put that Texas Pete on here too. Hey, Sherry. Yep, it's fun over here. Hey, y'all. Mm-hmm. Y'all, that's a little too salty for me. That's good, though. Is that rice? Oh, y'all. Oh, God. We gonna, I don't want my sauce to get too thick. Um, I guess we can check on this broccoli casserole, but other than that, let's see what it look like. Oh, oh, it looks so pretty. Hold on. I'm gonna let y'all see it. I don't feel like moving the camera. See? So I take my lid off. We're gonna let it cook for like 5 more minutes, and then I'm gonna turn it on broil to brown my crust. But y'all see, look, mm, that is so good. I have to have one of these too when I'm cooking. Okay, I think that you did fix it though, Carolyn. You did. I think you did, babe. So y'all see, this is what I'm saying. So everything's like all set. I thought y'all was gonna be able to see Coco and all that. Yeah, y'all thumbs up the live. It's only 49 people in here. Mm. I was gonna have a like little special topic. I had a friend of mine call me today when I got off of work. It was a guy, and he was telling me about some toys. Toys. Y'all, I hear people talk about this whole rose situation. I could care less. Cause I mean, I'm gonna want to do something afterwards. That's all I can say. But yeah, he was telling me about some toys. He bought his wife some new toys for them and all this stuff. It was just hilarious. But I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna talk to them about this tonight. But that was just the conversation. Thank you, woman of wealth. Tracy said, I went to sleep on live, woke up, you on again. Yup. That's what I was saying. I was coming back so y'all could see the food that I was cooking. They ready to eat. I do with my spoon. This beef pretty good though, y'all. Y'all know one time I'm finna show y'all what I had used. I didn't have any breadcrumbs or crackers one day. I used these for my meatloaf. Y'all try them. That's all I'm gonna say. Try them. I didn't have these one day. I mean, I didn't have any breadcrumbs or crackers or anything. There's been times I've used croutons. I didn't have any croutons, so I used those. Y'all, when I tell you that was the best meatloaf I've ever made, and I don't even like meatloaf, but people always tell me that I make good meatloaf. Oh, let me wipe off this counter. Got a mess on this counter in the stove. The object is to clean as you go. And that's that. And I know a few other people have lives going on right now. I'm trying to wait for this stuff so I can hey Cena. Cena has Cap started his live yet? He's usually always late, so that's why I was trying to hurry up. It was 8:45, so I've been on here 34 minutes. Ain't that something though, y'all? See how it don't take that long at all to cook? Okay, Cena said no, not yet. That's good. I'm getting ready to turn it on boil. Because the thing about it with the broccoli casserole, the broccoli's already ready technically because it was a steam bag, and I had already cooked it the other day, so it was leftovers. And the rice was also leftovers. Thank you, Sage, for letting them know. Yes, and child Cap always late. But I love me some Cap too. When I did the little office video, did y'all notice that I kept saying too? Yes, and a little no, hit the thumbs up. I see ain't nobody say anything when I talked about that road situation, huh? Yeah, so we waiting on this broccoli casserole. I just turned it on broil. Just turn it on broil. And what else can we have? Now, y'all, let me tell y'all something that I don't do. That maybe that's why I ain't got a new husband yet. I don't make desserts. I got a friend, she make desserts, but her husband have a dessert every meal. So it's not like she cook a dessert every meal, but it's like okay, so Sunday she done made a pound cake, so it's gonna last till about Tuesday, Wednesday, and then she might make a pie or some kind of fritters. They gonna have sweets. I don't, or she'll even buy like the little store bought pies or something. I don't. Do men still want that? Is that how we supposed to cook for them still? I guess because I'm not a dessert person, so that's why it's not a big deal. Maybe I just buy some cookies and ice cream all the time. Yes, we take cash apps, we take super chats and all of that. Say to my girl, supposed said you married. So your husband don't want I'm gonna let y'all see this. He's not a person that want desserts with his meals. You don't have to do all of that. Y'all, these meatballs look so good, don't they? Oh, Tracy, you say you don't do sweets either. But you don't do sweets, like you don't eat sweets like that, or you don't be like cooking them for your meal? Yeah, it's just holidays for me. I'm trying to think. I don't even want to tell no lie what sweets I will make. I did used to do some little apple thing. It's like little apple bake or something. It was like get the crescent rolls, roll the crescent rolls out in the. This lady at my job showed me how to do it, so I was only do. I do like little experimental stuff. Yo, I've been sitting here running my mouth. Hold on, where did I do it? My crust got too brown. Child, sitting here running my mouth. I forgot that quick. Had that thing on broil. We can scrape that off. It looks so good. Y'all saw it. Wanna look at it again? They ain't nothing but crackers. Let's see. How do we get that off? What do we do? I wonder, can I spoon it off? Oh yeah, it's breaking off. Because this is not gonna taste good. Because I put that butter on it too. That's not gonna taste good. That dog, I only like my men dog, not my food. But anyway, I used to make these little apple things where it was like roll the crescent rolls out into a pan. Then I had to cook the apples too. And cook the apples, then pour the apples on top of those crescent rolls, right? And then pour a Mountain Dew. I did the apples in cinnamon. I only used a little bit of sugar because the Mountain Dew is very, very sweet. And yeah, I did that. Excuse me, I had to burp. Okay. Ooh, thank you, Jesus. And it's funny, these are the pieces where the butter didn't hit. Got that off. Can y'all see it still? Yeah, y'all can see it. Let's scoop into it. Let's see what it do when we scoop into it. Oh, it looks so good. It got to sit for a little bit. Y'all see that? I messed it up. Oh, it looks so good. So I put it up so y'all can see it. So you see how creamy that is? So I don't know if anybody's ready to eat. And I told y'all after I get finished, I don't eat. When I cook, I cannot eat right after I cook. The oven is off. Everything's finished, y'all. We'll say, hey, Rue. Don't eat them, not even sweet potatoes. Oh wow. Oh wow. See, now I eat sweet potatoes. Say I need my liquor by this, Lord. What? What do you mean? Says, Sage, you are too funny. Tell me his mother is still living. Stop, girl. Tell me I let him get all that from her while she's still here. Okay. Well, y'all, I'm getting ready to get off live. Y'all saw everything. Everything is ready. We got our microwave rice right here. We got our meatballs and our broccoli casserole. It's finished. Mm. That's right, Sage. You do have to be careful. So I'm still nibbling on this one meatball. Y'all know I like everything spicy, so I gotta put me some hot sauce on mine and all that. So if you have any questions on how I season my meatballs, just in case, I think I told y'all everything though. So thank y'all for coming through. And until next time, my good people, make sure y'all tell somebody that you love them because tomorrow is not promised.